guys, welcome to a What I Ate Wednesday vlog. I'm having something different for breakfast today. I am almost sick of oatmeal. I'll still have it most of the days, but we stopped at the store yesterday and got a Portofino bakery. It's like a local bakery that makes delicious bread. This is just their peasant loaf, so not that fancy, but it was just sitting here on the counter and looked so good. So I decided to have that, 2 slices. They're the small, like the end slices almost, but with some peanut butter, and then some, what is this, cherry jam. Come on, watch this space. He's getting really good at grabbing stuff. Oh, hi! Was I talking to you? We have his 4-month doctor's appointment today. I have to leave in about half an hour. He's not quite 4 months yet, but he will be by the end of the week on the 30th. So he's growing up so fast. So yeah, we're gonna go to that. And then I have to pick something up that I bought off Facebook Marketplace. It's a toy, so then obviously disinfect it, but I was gonna buy it from anyways, from Amazon for like $12.99, and then someone's selling it for $3, so I'm like, done. We also bought recently a Beat Bow toy. I mean, he's a bit young for it, like he doesn't, you know, it's more for toddlers and things like move to the music and then freeze and stuff. He doesn't get that, but I just wanted it for the bright lights. Yes. The bright, Chloe also likes it. The bright lights for when he does tummy time, it distracts him, and he keeps his head up. So it's fine, although I'm glad I paid $5 for it, not, I think in stores, I don't know if they sell it anymore, but they used to be like $39.99 in Canada. Totally not worth it. The most I paid would probably be like $9.99. Yeah. You're doing so good at holding it. Anyways, I'm going to finish eating my bread and then dishes for my pumping stuff at 5. I think I pumped this morning. And then later today I am making cookies. My best friend asked me if I would make some Halloween cookies for her, because they're doing like a Halloween like family event or like close friend event. So I said yes. So yeah, she said, oh, I'll pay you. I'm like, you don't have to pay me realistically. I mean, I'm not a professional. I just do it for fun. So yeah. So I'm going to bake them today and then decorate them tomorrow so I can give them to her for Thursday. So she has them for like school on Friday. I don't know. But I work tomorrow afternoon and Thursday afternoon, so gotta get them started today. I'm making myself a tea in a to-go cup because I may not finish it all. It's the Stashed Pumpkin Spice Decaf with a little bit of vanilla oat milk. Not nearly as good, honestly. Like, with teas anyways, you think they're gonna be amazing. It tastes good. It's like a fine as like a little tiny bit of a spiced tea, but not as spicy as chai, but you definitely can't tell that there's pumpkin in it. Well, not pumpkin in it, but pumpkin flavor. They're supposed to be, and you don't taste that, but that's okay. Just doing a quick feed before we go. I was at work yesterday because I work 1 day a week out of the house for about 5 hours, so I have a pumped bottle for Dan to give him, and Dan was like, oh my gosh, when you feed, he like grabs his little hand or uses his little hand to reach around you and pinches at your arm. And I'm like, what? He's like, yeah, at first I wasn't wearing a sweater, I was just in a t-shirt, and he's pinching away. He's like, and it hurts. And I don't know, I mean, I'm wearing a sweater now, but I've never noticed that, so I don't know. But what I have noticed, he loves chewing and sucking on his hands, and it's gotten to the point that even when he feeds, like breastfeeds, he also tries to stick his hand in there as well. No, you can't. And now he's smiling at me, and of course it breaks the suction and he's swallowing air, and so it's not a good thing, but he's just like, I love my hand so much. Well, he thinks I'm talking to him, so now he stopped. You're very distracted today, yes. Alright, so just finishing this up, and then let's head to the doctor's. Big boy waiting for the doctor. 13 pounds 5 ounces. You're such a good boy. So we're back home again, and I do not know why my face is very red, but it is. So the doctor's appointment went well. It did. Like, he's growing well, he's healthy, he has a little bit of eczema, but she gave me a recommendation what to put on it. However, I saw a resident doctor, which nothing against resident doctors, like, you have to start somewhere, and that's not, like, you know, like, they have lots of training already. And when I was pregnant, I saw an amazing resident doctor that, yeah, I loved her, but this one, I already met her when, I think, his, like, 1 week checkup, and the doctor or the resident was like, so how was your pregnancy? Did you have any, like, high or low blood pressure? And I'm like, I had high blood pressure for a month. That's why it was recommended that I get induced early. Like, it doesn't say that in my chart. And then at that appointment, it was just like she did like the pre thing, and then the doctor came in, and the very first thing she'd said was, you know, how's your blood pressure now? I know it was, and so it's just like, clearly the resident didn't read my chart. Anyways, so already I wasn't very happy with her, but it was fine. It was just, I was surprised that I wasn't going to see and I didn't actually see the actual doctor, like, at least the first time. Then I saw the doctor after the resident took, like, all the information and things. But here it was just like, all right, well, we'll see you in 2 months at a 6-month appointment. And I was like, oh, I don't get to see the regular doctor? She's like, nope. I was like, oh, okay. I could hear the regular doctor doing, like, telecalls, but like telehealth calls, but anyways, that's disappointing. But I picked up 2 things that I had to pick up because he was sleeping, and actually I'm just gonna show you here because he's just starting to wake up. He was sleeping, but as soon as I move the car seat, he's gonna, like, start crying. So the 2 things that I got was that, I forget what it's called now, Manhattan toy. Anyways, I read a whole bunch of people and a whole bunch of moms say their little ones absolutely love this, and it's great because it's so small for ones just starting to grab onto things. And then it also came with this, which I don't know if we're gonna use, but the main thing was this, and for $3. And then I also picked up, a month ago I did an order with, like, a group order of sleepers because it's the brand Bonds, which is an Australian brand. So to ship to Canada, it's very expensive, unless you go above $100, and then it's free shipping. But I did not myself need $100 worth of sleepers. So there was, a group of us went in together, and they arrived in, so I picked them up from her. So I'm so excited. My 2, one of them is his size now, this one. Oh, so cute. And then Pandas are his size, like, next, so in a couple weeks or a month. I'm so excited. Oh, they're so cute. Yay. I wanted this in the next size up, but they were sold out, so I was like, that's fine. Oh, they fit big anyways, so he'll still probably be able to wear this. Plus they have, the sleeves fold over, but the footies also fold over, so you can have them, like, as a sleeper footie, or you can unfold it and have them barefoot or wear socks, so it does kind of grow with them a little bit. He was wearing, like, the newborn one for up to, like, 2.5, or I think even 3 months. So yeah, and now he's on whereas all the other clothes, almost all of his other 0 to 3 month clothes, we've had to box away. Actually, that's going to be I may not have time today, but tomorrow or the next. So this week, I'm boxing away all of his 0 to 3 month stuff and unpacking his, in the drawer system, his 3 to 6 month stuff. So, yeah. All right. He's awake and looking at me. Yes. So I'm going to go in. Every time I picked up, I have a little hand sanitizer that does spray. So lots of sanitizing. Plus I'll make sure I do a good wash before I touch him, get him out of the carrier. So yes, going to do that. And we haven't gone on our morning walk yet, so then we'll probably do that. So I say it is a hit so far, because he can grab the little pieces. Although now he's distracted with looking at Tripsy. You like your toy? So So while he's playing with that, I have some coffee. I'll probably make lunch soon. I'm just gonna wait. Dan had another night shift last night. So gonna wait till he gets up, hopefully. Because this little monster slept in the car, so he's probably not gonna go for a nap right away. More play toys. We tried to go for a nap because he was getting fussy. Yes, you are getting fussy. But after 15 minutes of trying, we discovered he's not tired. No, he's not. This is gonna be my lunch. I just heated it up. No lunch for you. You just had lunch. 2 days ago, we made mushroom risotto. I was cleaning the pantry, finally. That has been on my to-do list for the past like 2 months. And I found we had arborio rice. And we had, that was like pushed way at the back. And then we had a whole bag of fresh mushrooms in the fridge. So I'm like, done. I'm making risotto. And Dan's usually the one that cooks, so he appreciated that I made it for a change. I do love risotto. So I had this for lunch yesterday. Now finishing it off for lunch today. I am so lucky. I am the girl who's Davy's mom. I want to see He kept doing like false sleeps. He'd like fall asleep and then I'm awake again. But now he's sleeping. So I started emptying the dishwasher with him sitting there. So I'm gonna finish emptying the dishwasher and then it's cookie time. So we have butter and sugar. So I'm just gonna mix these together. My butter wasn't quite as warm as I hoped. I took it out of the fridge this morning, but it's, yeah, oh well. So I'm gonna add 2 eggs and vanilla. Little man, still sleeping. And then added 2.5 cups flour and some baking powder and some salt. So I'm looking at my cookie cutters and I have a pumpkin one, but that's it for Halloween. I am gonna use some circle ones, but I really want a ghost. So I have a huge set of Christmas ones. So all the different kind of ones all along here. So I'm gonna dump them all out and see if one of them can work as a ghost, or like even if it half works and then I just cut out or like cut off some part of it. I don't know. We're gonna see. I've narrowed it down to 4. We have the bell, which maybe since they're metal, I could probably squish it a little bit like that and then just take this part off. Or then, I don't know what this is. I guess Santa with a sack on his back, maybe. For this one, I could kind of cut it like this. So it's like a ghost with his arms up. A scary ghost. This, and then try to bend it so it's rounded. I think that'll be tricky because the seam is right there. So maybe not. And then it just looks like a Pac-Man ghost. So we'll put that one away. Or then this one, the upside down snowman. And again, I can kind of go like this or then go like, I don't like this one as much anymore. I think we're gonna go with this one. The creepy ghost, not the cute ghost. David is still sleeping. It's been an hour and a half. I feel like I should be doing something more productive. But no, those are still chilling. But I know when he does wake up, he's gonna wanna feed, and I don't wanna be in the middle of like rolling out cookies. So I'm gonna wait. I've just been prepping for work for tomorrow and the next day. And emailing parents and yeah, planning my lesson plans. So I have been productive, but it's just like, oh, I should do more. And I saw him successfully like wake up a little bit and then like, so he ended one sleep cycle and then he was able to join it with his next sleep cycle. So I saw him and he stretched and he had his hands like this and then he went back to sleep again after like 2 minutes. So yes, so that's really good. That's, yeah, he's doing well with that. So I just have 2 more classes to prep for this week. So I'm gonna hopefully finish both of those ones before he wakes up. But it's such a change from yesterday. Yesterday he had 3 naps, 2 were 15 minutes long and 1 was half an hour long. And we just kept trying to put him down for naps and eventually like in his crib and he didn't want to. Eventually Dan got him to sleep for about 45 minutes by having him like right here next to him on the couch, and that worked. So he's like, I couldn't make dinner, I had to stay here because he was finally napping. Yeah. All right, so the pumpkins were easy to cut out, and now we're on to our ghost, which is not a ghost. So I had luck doing one of them. The first one looked weird, but by going like this and then using this cutter somehow, somewhere out here, I think, yes, to cut it out, like this. There we go. And yeah, it's okay. They're gonna bake and then they're gonna change shape a little, so we'll see. I have a little baking buddy. Yes, you're helping. Anyways, it just looks so stupid. We have like a double oven and I'm using the bottom, and for 8 minutes I just had one of them in the top where it's warm, so it's like melted, the butter area thing, but it's not actually cooking. Duh, idiot. Oh well. So hopefully those are my ghosts, and I have no more batter, so hopefully those will turn out. So they still taste okay. The ghosts worked out enough. The only thing, I have these pans, like the red ones, and it's hard to see when the outside is just about to start to get brown. So many of them got pretty brown, which is, yeah, a little darker than what I'd like, but I mean, they're good. And I'll slather icing on it tomorrow, so they'll be fine. But, yeah, it's pretty dark. Well, so I just have one more batch from the oven for another minute, and then we have them all finished. It is dinner time in like 45 minutes, so we are making spaghetti squash, like spaghetti with some tomato sauce. So Dan cut it in half, and we're gonna put it on the baking sheet and bake it for 45 minutes. We are finally getting our walk in. Finally. Look at all these leaves already. Those are all the leaves falling. Alright. Come on, Shaggers. So squash is done. So we each have a half. So just making it into spaghetti-like. And then we have veggie meatballs and tomato sauce. Okay, this is not a... well, yeah, pasta tomato sauce. Ooh. Very hot, you can see it steaming. Good damn put, I think. Lots of onions and other spices and herbs in the tomato sauce, so it makes it extra good. So, my big thing, since we have a squash, we decided not to have a salad. So I'm gonna have this, and then I have a dance class today, so I'm gonna go to dance class. So I'm off to my dance class now. Since it's the week of Halloween, all the adults in my adult dance class dress up for Halloween, and then we do our dance and like our practice and yeah, the class to Halloween music. It's lots of fun. Anyways, you don't have to dress up. Last year I did not dress up, and out of the 18 people that are in my class, or that were in my class last year, there were like 3 of us that didn't dress up. And it was just awkward, and then it's like, oh, let's do a group costume photo, and I'm like, me and the 2 other people were like, well, guess we'll stand over here. So this year I have a little bit of costume, ears, and then just, I mean, this doesn't go, but my mini skirt, or mini, yeah, but it's a sparkle skirt, so just Minnie Mouse. And I have hands. I don't know if I want to wear them. Actually, I don't know if I should wear this. Maybe I'll see if I can find a tank top that's all black. All right, I changed to a black tank top that's super tight in the chest because I went up like 3 cup sizes. And then, yeah, this looks better. And then long leggings. Ugh, I don't have my pre-pregnancy body back yet, but Oh well. I am back from dance class. I forgot my water bottle at dance, but it's just like a plain, it's nothing that fancy. Hi. So I'm just gonna have water now. Yes, and then feed this little monster. And tomorrow I'm going to be doing all the cookie decorating. So I'll post on a picture on Instagram just of the final outcome. Hopefully they turn out and my friend's happy with them. So thanks for watching this What I Ate Wednesday, but mostly vlog. And I will see you guys later. Bye.